Today we're going to attempt to answer the question, is the single player FUT Draft worth your time? Now, if you've got the Ultimate Edition, you've got some FC points to spend, you'll hear some people saying it's worth to spend it on online FUT Draft. And whilst I do agree that online FUT Draft is a good opportunity, it also requires you to make at least the second round. And of course it is online, there is a risk you just match a really good player first game, and you could crash out in the first round, get really poor packs, and you would have been better off buying a couple 7.5k packs. But with the single player draft, there's always a, can I do it in a single player draft and it actually be worth my time? So today we're going to answer that question. We're going to enter a single player draft, and I'm going to explain, we did this video last year, I'm going to explain the possible packs you can get from winning the draft, and it's also worth mentioning that if it's the same as last year, no matter which difficulty you play, beginner or ultimate, which would be dumb to do an ultimate draft anyway, I wouldn't be able to beat that. Some pros, I feel like, maybe pros is pushing it, but some very good like elite division players probably wouldn't be able to beat ultimate difficulty. Very, very, very tough to beat ultimate. But say if you do a world-class legendary and you win there, it does not affect, it does not give you better packs than if you're to do it on beginner difficulty. So you may as well farm it on beginner. This is going off of last year. To kind of test that theory, I'm going to probably just do maybe a professional difficulty single player FUT Draft, kind of a median range, and we'll see if it gives me really average packs, the usual packs that we got say last year, then it will kind of confirm that no, the higher difficulty doesn't give you better packs for winning. Do you guys want coins to be able to afford the best players on the game?
Yeah.
Then head on over to u7buy.com for the cheapest, quickest, and safest coins available. U7buy is supported by some of the biggest content creators, along with the most positive reviews in the community. Make sure to use discount code DAVIS for 8% off of your order. Links are in the description or the pinned comments down below. Once again, that's Davis at checkout, DAVIS, for 8% off of your order. Now, of course, the 4-win single player rewards is not as good as the online rewards. The online rewards are a lot better. Now, this is a website, this is an FC25 website, but this is last year's single player FUT Draft, all of the available packs you could get from winning for. Worst case, you get a 7.5 and a gold pack. Like, you could genuinely win a draft here, get a 7.5k and a 5k pack, and that is like worse than, like, you should be better off buying two 7.5s. That is awful. But I know the most common one that I got last year, I'd probably say was the premium gold pack and the gold players pack, which was a 7.5 and I believe a 12.5k pack. You can get a 7.5k pack and 2 more draft tokens would be quite nice. A premium gold pack and a jumbo premium gold 26 pack, which I believe is a 15 and a 7.5. Usually a 15k and a 7.5k pack were the most common. Now, if you get really lucky, you can get a 50k pack. So if you're really lucky, it's actually possible to get a 50k pack from the FUT Draft. But yeah, very commonly it's like this and below, and I've never had an option 1 before, and I hope I can avoid that, because that's just a big waste of time for everyone if you walk out of it with 7.5 and a 5k pack. Now, I'm going to spend FIFA points because I do have some FIFA points loaded up, so I'm going to enter with 300 FIFA points from the bonus. I said I'll do professional. It's literally the middle difficulty. Now, I assume that the difficulty will not change the chances of what you get, so honestly, like, you should probably just be doing beginner. Now, I will say what was really, really good last year was doing a beginner FUT Draft single player, and what I would do is I'll do the objectives, the score 500, assist 500, and you can get 50k, 100k packs, but unfortunately they have removed that this year. I believe they might still have the assist 250 goals for a 50k pack. So we built up the squad. If you are doing it on beginner difficulty to just farm the, farm the packs and stuff, which I would usually do, I'm just doing it on professional this time, just choosing the medium difficulty, just in case they have changed it this year and you do actually get better rewards for, say a professional difficulty and not just commonly a 15k and a 7.5 or something. Like, if I went and got two 25ks from this, then I'll know it's a new reward pool, and yeah, we'll have to test it on then beginner to see if it's worse, and it'd be a much longer video. Usually I play my squad battle games on world class or legendary, playing it safe just on professional, so we should obviously win it. And I'll see you guys. It's going to take about an hour to get done, guys. 48 minutes, of course, 6 minutes a half for 4 games, and then plus going in and out. I'll see you guys in an hour from now, and yeah, should be good. Hopefully. Alright then guys, give or take an hour later, very, very easy, you know, all the games semi-pro professional, maybe one of them was world class against a lower team, but no, we blitzed through it. Now, I have more or less had confirmation that the rewards in single player drafts are the same, just from asking around. Several people have said I've done drafts on all types of different difficulties, and it seems to be the same as last year, so you may as well just do it on beginner, guys. There's no point going through the hassle of going world class, legendary, etc. Now, there is of course a fractional chance, I don't know what the actual percentage is, of this being a 50k pack, but it's often like a 15k and a 7.5. So let's have a look at how EA want to treat me. 50k pack would be lovely. Come on then. Come on then. No, it's not. I mean, to be fair, that's not bad. So it's a 10k, and I think a gold players, so it's 12 players, 1 rare. I think that's a 10k and a 12.5k. With me opening the packs, I do have to say it's kind of like, you know, I could just get insanely lucky. I remember I did this experiment a couple years ago, and we picked Cristiano Ronaldo. We picked Cristiano Ronaldo, and it was like 400k. It might have been FIFA 23. It was his United card, right? It was 91, just went back to United. So obviously there's a huge luck factor when it comes to the packs. Let's start with the gold players. It's an 80 to 85 rated card. It's a German centre mid from the Bundesliga from Mainz. Is that Goetze? There's no players here that are expensive. So look, if you were to discard them, the discard value is 3.5. If you sold them individually, like maybe some of them, like say a Kolasinac, centre backs, specific leagues will sell for a little bit. So give or take, that's, I'm going to keep them, but give or take, that's about, let's say 4,000 coins worth of players there. Maybe 5,000 if you want to be generous. In the Jumbo Gold Pack, now this one should have a good quick sell value, and it is a player below 80, which isn't very hype, because lots of like the club items, anthems and stuff, kits can quick sell for a decent amount. There's no players here that are worth anything, but I would recommend, yeah, selling like all of these kits. For Tifos, just quick selling them, getting some more coins in there, keep your chem styles. That's 2.3. Look, that's probably got, if we were to sell the players individually, maybe like a 6k value. So from that, guys, if you were to spend 15k there on that draft entry, we just got about 11k worth of players back from winning the draft, so we are at a loss, and to be fair, that is a realistic result. Now, I will say, yeah, just as I said, I don't think it's worth it. Look, you have a slight chance of getting a 50k pack, but I'm not sure what the actual chance of winning a draft and getting a 50k pack is. I'd have to guess it would be under 1%, because I very rarely see it happen. I honestly think it's better off, whilst you get more packs than you would, or better packs than you would, higher value packs than you would, than just buying 2 7.5s. You could, yeah, as I said, make that debate. It would be more beneficial playing an hour worth of squad battles, because squad battles as well is 4 minutes a half, I believe, or 3 minutes, is it 4 minutes a half? Or 3 minutes a half? But a draft is 6 minutes a half. I'm pretty sure squad battles are 4 minutes a half, so that's 8 minutes. You could get 6 squad battles games done in the time it will take you to finish an online draft, essentially. And of course, if you can go professional world class on squad battles, and you can try get a gold 1 or an elite 3 in your squad battles rewards, say if you could even get a gold 1, right? Like these packs, just miles better than a draft win. And of course, it is free to play squad battles as well. You don't have to risk 15k or 300 FC points. So to be truthfully honest, guys, I'm going to say single player FUT Draft is not worth it. I do not think it's worth it. If they upped the rewards with a higher difficulty, that would be cool. It would give you a reason to try play a higher difficulty, and in general as well, maybe give something better than 15k worth of packs or 20k worth of packs for an hours of your time and 15k/300 FC points. It's been your boy Davis. Hopefully this experiment helped you guys out. Let me know your thoughts of it down below, and I'll see you guys later.